Back again, and today we are going to continue some work on the railroad sword. This is a straight blade with a slight forward lean to the spear point, just in terms of cutting purposes, almost like you would have a recurve section on a blade. This is just kind of an experimental blade design that I went with. We've already got the ridges on the spine, and today we're going to be putting the final edge on it and getting these guards all finished up. Then we're going to do a nice twine rope handle just to go, with the rustic, aggressive, apocalypse design. What inspired me to do this? Played the Fallout series, you'll know the different factions. You have the Brotherhood of Steel, you have the Institute, and you have the Railroad. And I always thought, what if they had their own distinct melee weapons, right? You don't see a distinct melee weapon for these different factions. They have distinct firearms, but they do not have a distinct melee weapon. So I would think the Railroad would want something for close quarters combat, indoors, and they would have access to a lot of, railroad pieces, railroad spikes, things like that. So, the Railroad sword. So if they implemented a melee weapon, this is my idea of what the Railroad would want. Something that's really good at piercing through armor, because they face the Brotherhood of Steel, the Institute, since a lot. A hacking style short sword that's not, unreliable in the thrust. So, without further ado, let's get to work. We've gotten our railroad spikes cleaned up. Now they're nice and shiny, nice and pretty. Now I'm going to go ahead and start doing the detail work on these. The first thing I'm going to do is this same type of scalloping I'm going to do on the front of both of these spikes. So I'll get that done real quick and I'll be right back. We are now back from doing our stippling on the guards here to match that spine, give it a more aggressive look. As you can tell, I've also sharpened up those edges, so we've now got some nice sharp edges on both that spear point and the straight section of the blade. I also went ahead and I gun blued the guards just so that they match the blade in terms of aesthetic. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the long and tedious part of wrapping the handle with some twine rope, and then we'll be all finished up. So we've got our handle wrap all done, a nice kind of diamond shaped wrap, kind of in line with the rear and the front, so it keeps you in line with that edge. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some accent wraps to the back of these railroad spikes here with some thinner twine. We are all finished up with the railroad sword here. Railroad spike guards with some nice knarling, with the knarling on the spine, that double-edged spear point, and that single-edged forward-leaning spear head kind of design. I think this looks pretty cool. This is a definitely unique design, kind of like a Xiphos with a twist. But yeah, this is a post-apocalyptic Xiphos, let's put it that way. If the Railroad had a melee weapon, probably be this bad boy. We are going to be testing this in the next video, so make sure to do the thing right there if you like the video so you don't miss out on this wicked sword doing its cutting testing and strength testing and all that wild jazz. If you're looking to purchase a custom sharp object like this one, check out the Etsy store. And until next time, God bless. Stay sharp out there.